Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in the previous video we spoke about the card, deck of cards and deck of cards test classes, and in this video we're doing a continuation of that and going into a little bit more detail to explain it. So we'll talk through some of this. So we said that the public class deck of cards here, this is the class, it starts with a capital D, and then we have the constructor here, and the constructor, the loop initializes the counter here, and this is the control variable count to 0 and loops through the deck, and it's less than the deck length. Okay, so we spoke a little bit about arrays and the deck length versus the indices, and so it causes the count to take on each integer value from 0 through to 51, and that's the deck indices, so 0 to 51, so it's less than the deck length. And then obviously then the calculation with count here is going to calculate, always results in a value from 0 to 12, the 13 indices of the faces array here. And then we also have the calculation count here for suits, and it always results in 0 to 3 here to here. And then we use arrays of strings to represent faces and suits in this example. So then we have the method shuffle, and in the method shuffle the method loops through all 52, and so that's again from 0 to 51. I'm starting at 0 and going to less than, so 51. And then for each card it selects a random index between 0 and 51 to select another card. And then here we have our swap. So the extra variable temp temporarily stores one of the two card objects being swapped. After the for loop terminates, the card objects are randomly ordered. So a total of 52 swaps are made in a single pass of the entire array, and the array of card objects is shuffled. So if we were just to use the deck first and deck second, then it would be after the first assignment, and both array elements contain then, for instance, if deck first is the ace of spades and deck second is the queen of hearts after the first assignment, then both array elements contain queen of hearts and ace of spades is lost. So the extra temp variable is needed. So for instance, if we have here ace of spades and it goes directly into the second, then the first one is lost because it's a direct assignment. It's best to use the unbiased shuffling algorithm for real card games. So there's a suggestion here that it's the Fisher-Yates shuffling algorithm, and it's one of the assignments then based in the book that I'm using as well to study. So it's one of the main things to use. And then obviously then we have the deck of cards method deal card here, and then this is just dealing with the one. So if current card is less than deck length, so current card indicates the index of the next card to be dealt. So it compares the current card to the length of the deck array. So if the deck array is not empty, then it returns the top card, and then otherwise it goes through the loop. So otherwise it will return null. So null is your default. Okay, so I think that's it for the deck of cards example. We've gone through it in quite some detail. We have here the test, which is fairly straightforward as well, and then we have the card, which we already went through as well. So that's it for the deck of cards. For the next video we're going to do the enhanced for loop. So stay tuned and we'll do that in the next video. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and if you have any questions, send them to learncomputers@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.